Kind of scandalous.
You know the vibes. You know the vibes.
What's up guys, Shanti Reacts. Welcome back to the channel, and if this is your first time seeing me, all you gotta know is I'm watching Singles Inferno right now and I'm addicted, so I have to talk about it with you guys. And we're also very close to 100k. You know, I want to say thank you, and I think it would be kind of funny if we hit 100k during my Singles Inferno era. Now let's talk about episodes 7 and 8. Remember to hit that like button. Let's go. All right, now let's start off with this TikTok, which was kind of controversial because a lot of you guys had something to say about it. Me realizing Sion is just a female version of Guan Hee.
She say, I never wanna make you mad, I just wanna make you proud.
Hey, agree or disagree? Agree or disagree? For the record, Guan Hee was my favorite character in season 3, so I wasn't trying to say this was a bad thing at all. But I would say the comments we got are like 50-50, so I'll just read them real quick. Agree, because she is so confused and don't know what she wants. So she is confused and giving mixed signals, but she isn't rude like Guan Hee. Literally called the women this, that, and that. Hey, do you guys remember that? The bonfire scene? Oh man, the campfire. Oh my gosh, did he really say this? He said that Minji would be okay just to have as a girlfriend, but for marriage, Hyesung was the right person. That man was a demon. He actually said that? That's crazy. He said that if he picks Minji, he would think about Hyesung, but if he picks Hyesung, he will not think about Minji that much. Wow. Did he actually say that? Let me know in the comments if you guys remember. Ooh, at least Guan Hee didn't cuddle in bed with a girl while still being undecided about who to pick. Sion is worse, she needs more boundaries. I don't know what they're trying to say, but all I was trying to say was that I just think Sion is like the Guan Hee of this season. Hey, let me know if you agree or disagree. And then yeah, if you guys want to see more of the comments, yeah, go on my TikTok. But yeah, on to episode 7 and 8. So we got 3 couples going to paradise together. First up, we got Junso and Sion. And then I remember Theo comes out of his room and then watches the both of them walk away together to go to paradise. Hey man, that's like a sad scene from a movie, man. I felt bad for Theo right there, man. And then Dongho and Arin go to paradise together. And hey, this is the happiest and the most energetic I've ever seen Arin this whole season. And in paradise, they honestly hit it off pretty well. They find out some stuff about each other, and they find out that they kind of grew up in the same area, and that she even models sometimes in the building that he works at. So that was just cool little connections that they found with each other. And honestly, the vibes were just vibing. Now we got Jiyeon, my favorite girl, and Taewon in paradise together also. They go ice skating, and honestly, the scene of them ice skating is pretty darn cute, man. Pretty freaking cute, bro. But there was one part that I noticed about Taewon where he revealed what his job was. He only said that he's a DJ and a club owner, but I don't know if you guys have seen the TikToks or not, but this guy was already an actor and a model. Like, he was modeling with all the famous actors like Byung-woo Suk and other people. So I'm just wondering, why don't they reveal their other jobs, you know? Are they just not allowed to do that? Maybe they don't want to look too popular? I don't know. Now, back to Junso and Sion in paradise. Junso asks her how she feels about Theo. She says that she likes Theo, but she's still confused because she also likes Junso and Jongsu. And then in this episode, it keeps jumping from date to date. So now we got Dongho and Arin swimming together in the pool. And hey, I'm gonna be honest, it looks like Arin is just straight up in love with Dongho, dude. The vibes are dope, as I said before, and he even tells her that if the girls have to do a challenge when they go back to Inferno, that she should win so that she could bring him back to paradise together. And after he says this, she gives the biggest smile that I've ever seen her do. And then during nighttime, and she's laying down on the bed, he's on the couch, they start joking around about marriage and all that. Hey. I love to see it. And even the panelists said that this is the most comfortable couple that they've seen go to paradise together. And I agree. And then boom, back to Sion and Junso. So Sion tells Junso when she's with him, she feels like she can be herself compared to when she has to overthink when she's with Theo and Jongsu. So that's something that she likes about being with Junso. But then Junso asks her who she likes the most. And then she reveals that her number one is Theo. Even though I kind of think she's lying, like I said in the last video, because her actions speak louder than words. And then when she says this, there's kind of a long pause between them, and then she starts crying. I'm like, bro, Junso really made her cry right now. But they also did drink a lot. Alcohol does make you more emotional. Now we travel to Inferno, and Hyejin and Jongsu have a talk. As you guys know, they went to paradise together in the earlier episodes, and Jongsu tells Hyejin his first pick is Sion. So he was honest there. He just told her right away who his first pick was, and she's like, oh, okay. Well, that's all I wanted to know. So let's just walk back with everyone else now. Because, hey, she said what she wanted to say and she heard what she wanted to hear. But then, out of nowhere, Jongsu starts to flirt with her again. Because she says that they should go back. But when he hears that, he's like, nah, we should just stay here for a little bit. Just the two of us. And then in her personal interview, Hyejin said that this part annoyed her because he wasn't being upfront with his intentions. So after that, she said that from now on, she's only gonna focus on Junghoon, who she last wanted to go to paradise with. And then after this happens, Haelin pops out and she wants to have a talk with Jungsu also. So they have a talk with each other, and then the same thing basically happens again. So he tells her that he wanted to go to paradise with Sion, and I just remembered that both Haelin and Hyejin said that he's confusing because it seems like he tries to take care of everyone, so then they don't know if he's trying to make someone feel special or if that's just his personality. But yeah, he basically tells Haelin that he likes Sion and he can't get her off his mind. So then she's like, oh, okay, let's just go to sleep now. But then when she says this, he says, nah, let's not go to sleep yet. That would be a shame. It's like, well, he did the same thing with her that he just did to Hyejin. And I remember, I think he also tried to give her his jacket too. So yeah, I definitely see where they're coming from, honestly, when they say he's confusing. So yeah, I don't know if he's purposely trying to be an F-boy or if that's just his personality, guys, because he really did the same thing 2 times in a row, back to back with 2 different girls. And now the episode goes back to paradise with Junso and Sion. Long story short, they sleep together on the same bed. And I think this is the first time that this has ever happened in Singles Inferno history. Let me know in the comments. And then while they're on the same bed, they start cuddling under the sheets. And the panelists, they're like, what? And yeah, Junso and Sion definitely go under the sheets. I don't know if the camera cut stuff off, but yeah, no one really knows for sure what happened. Fast forward, all the couples that went to paradise go on a helicopter ride back to Inferno like they always do, and Sion rests her head on Junso's shoulder, and the people in the back are like, what? What are we seeing right now? And when they're back in Inferno, we got Yujin and Haelin, who both like Dongho, right? They're talking to each other, and they're like, man, I don't want to hear about paradise with Arin and Dongho. I really don't want to hear it. But guess what? That's exactly what happens, because Sion, who was also roommates with them, asks Arin how paradise was. They end up having to listen to the whole story, and they have to act like they're not mad, but like you can see the jealousy in their faces. And I feel bad, honestly, but that scene was pretty funny. Now, fast forward, the men do a wrestling match to go to paradise. The top 3 are able to pick whoever they want. And first place goes to Junso, second place goes to Jongsu, third place goes to Taehwan. And then after the game, Theo's alone in his room, looking sad, super sad, lying down on his bed alone. You know, he's sad because he really wanted to go to paradise with Sion. And I feel bad looking at him because he really is trying his best. And then after that happens, it's randomly announced on the speaker that everyone can go freely on a date with anyone that they want in Inferno. So when Theo hears this, he runs straight to Sion's room and he brings her to his room, puts her on his bed, and then goes to his drawer and surprises her with a piece of paper that says, I miss you, with a flower on it. And yeah, as you guys might expect, she is just not reciprocating the energy at all. And he's like, why are you being so awkward? And she tells him she's just confused. And then he tells her it's always been you, like she's always been his number one. But he also said that it's her life and her choice. So he doesn't want to put any pressure on her like that. Theo was a really good guy, man. And then in the middle of this conversation, Junso pops into the room and tells Theo to come out with him. So they talk for a little bit. And basically, Junso just tells Theo he also likes Sion and that he's going to start pursuing her too. And I guess he just wanted to tell Theo that so that it didn't feel like he was going behind Theo's back. So yeah, Junso and Theo are cool with each other. And now we got Haelin going on a date with Dongho. She tells him that she has feelings for him and she doesn't think her feelings will change at all. And she also says that if she gets a chance to go to paradise, she's going to choose him. And I don't know about you guys, but when I saw this scene, he looked super uncomfortable, fidgeting and stuff, looking around. And then I know you guys saw that part where he was like leaning back, looking at the sky. Bro looked stressed out. The man looked stressed out, guys. And then Yujin pops up, and then same thing happens. She tells him that she's gonna try to win him over also. And then this part surprised me, but Junso also asked Minso to talk with him. And when this happens, you could just tell that she got super happy. You guys know that smile that she does, where you can see all her teeth. So yeah, they talk, and she tells him that she's interested in both him and Junghoon, the game changer guy. Yo, real quick, I don't know about you guys, but Junghoon has been very quiet. You know, there's still some episodes left, so I have hope for him, but I really hope he gets something going. But yeah, Minso said she's interested in both Junso and Junghoon, but then when she says this, Junso asks if she still wanted to talk to Junghoon, and she says no, not anymore, because she's talking to Junso now. So honestly, I think she just said that she's interested in Junghoon just to make Junso jealous and to get a reaction out of him. And then after their talk, Minso says in her personal interview that she thinks that he's gonna pick her. And honestly, when I was watching this, I thought so too. But right after their talk, Junso goes to talk to Sia next and asks her if she wants to go to paradise again. And she says yes. And I'm like, what? Because when Junso talked to Minso, it really sounded like he wanted to go to paradise with her. It really did. I don't know about you guys, but that's how it sounded to me. So yeah, after that happened, I don't know which girl he's gonna pick. And then we got Taehwan, and he tells her that he wants to go to paradise again with her. But plot twist, she tells him that he should probably go with someone else just to make sure that he really likes her. And honestly, That's kind of suspicious. Not gonna lie, guys. Now, on to the end of the episode. Time for the 3 winners to choose who they want to go to paradise with. And guess who Junso chooses? He chooses Lee Si-eun. And I'm like, what? The panelists are like, what? And bro, I feel so bad for Minso because she said something like, I worked so hard to pack, so I hope he chooses me. I think she said that when she was in the room with her roommates. And then even Hyejin was like, you're definitely going to paradise, 100%. Oh, I really thought Minso was going to paradise with Junso, man. But yeah, that happens. And then that's how the episode ends. They only showed Junso's choice. And yeah, the show is getting spicier, guys. It is definitely getting spicier and more toxic. And now it's time to watch some TikToks together. Yo, the way Dongho just... Yo, Dongho looked at Taewon like, bro, did you see that? Oh, and they both were Theo's roommate. Oh, yeah. Nah, they're definitely gonna tell Theo. I've never seen this on Singles Inferno before. My face while watching Junso and Sian. It did surprise me. It did surprise me. Dang. Yeah, that was them when they woke up together. Oh man. Hey, kind of scandalous for Singles Inferno. But yeah, guys, this was this week's recap. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. We're on the road to 100K, guys. Thank you guys so much for the love. Remember to hit that like button and click right here to watch another video from me, or click over here to watch another video from me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.